Right, today's going to be a bit of a different video. We're going to be doing a bit of a modifications to the 58P. I thought it'd be a bit of fun for us to do, as this machine needs a few repairs anyway, so you know, if anything was to go wrong, then it doesn't really matter. But nothing will go wrong, hopefully. So today we're going to do we've got the 58P here. It's been a while since I think you've seen this actually, but it's here. We're going to put a 36 board on it basically, which is this one here. It's a bit dirty, I'll just give it a wipe off before I put it on. But yeah, we've got a 36 board here. We've got a drawer here as well, and we've got the door. Door needs a bit of a clean. I'll clean this on there. Basically, I got these parts from a machine off a machine from my work. I had a WMA58, so I took the stuff. It had knackered bearings, similar to what this has got actually. So I took the stuff off it and said I could have took it back with me, but I took the stuff because I wanted to have a little play with our machines, because you can put different boards on them. The only ones you can't do is you can't make these into 33s or 32s or 31s or anything, because they've got different board connections on the back. But this is the same, so this should be interesting. I have used this board before on somebody else's machine, and it does work, and it's pretty cool to be honest. It does like 2 full speed bursts. For example, this one's 1300, so it does 2 1300 bursts, which is interesting. Now, I have got the reconfiguration code to configure it to 1400, but I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm just going to put the board on, just give it a test wash, see how it gets on. So we'll just do a 1300 spin for now. Yeah, so we're going to do it with this machine. As you can see, it's been in storage for a bit now, so yeah, it's got a bit of damage up here. That's just some stacking machines on it though. That does clean off the pink stuff. It'll look good as new pink stuff. As you can see, we're down here. Now, this machine does have a few issues with the drum and the motor. Excuse me. You have to mind me, I'm not very well at the moment, so if I do sound a bit scratchy and I cough a bit, then that's the reason. But this machine does have a few issues. So if I spin the drum, motor bearings are going and the actual bearings are going in it slightly. Now, I am putting it, I will replace them. After I've had a play with this board though on it first, and then I'll probably change them then. But it is winter time at the moment, so it's going to have to wait. So, yeah, so this machine has had a few repairs, to be honest with you. It's had a new door seal, which is starting to go a bit mouldy by the looks of it. Oh no, I think that was already there. I think that's just the mould that don't come off, to be honest. I did buy a brand new one. I just got this one because we're spending money on. I got this one that's pretty much mainly clean. So I just put this one on it. Compared to its original one, it's a lot better. It's also had a new drum spider, as you can see. I've cleaned the drum on the inside, so it's pretty much spotless in there. So it's new door, so new drum spider. It's also had new carbon brushes as well. So it's had a lot, this machine has, and now it needs a new set of bearings, which is just ironic, eh? So yeah, we're gonna play with it though. So what I'll do is I'll set you up. We'll take the front board off, put this new one on it, and then we'll swap the doors around, put the drawer in obviously, and then what we're gonna do is we'll put it in here, I think, just for its test. We're gonna take we'll put it at the 1200 one out, so I'll move it over here just so I can get a few tests in it. And we'll see how we get on, basically. So yeah, so you have to bear with me. I'll set you up and then we'll begin. So bear with me a second. Right, so we're gonna start with the board first, as it's the main thing to do. So I'm just gonna move these over here. Take the lid off. Here's a little secret of mine. I don't actually screw my WMA lids on, because theoretically, you don't have to, because if you look, that is not screwed on. See, I can still lift it up, but look how it doesn't come off. See, so it kind of holds quite well, and it just saves me taking these out. These things on the side, they broke, which is just normal. Some of my WMAs still have them. Some of them just break because just moving up against machines like this all the time, it just cracks them a bit, and especially when I'm over there, they start banging around against each other. It kind of cracks them and just breaks them completely. That's the reason they're not on there. Take that out. Now, I've done these fascias so many times now, I shouldn't need pictures of the wires, but if I do, I will quickly stop the video just in case, and I'll get a couple of pictures of them. So yeah, this screwdriver is not the best, but we should be able to work with it. It's very windy today as well. I'll have to go pop the outer door open, it's getting very windy. These two screws never like to come out straight away. This one does. That top one there never does. There we go. Alright, so you take it off, push to the side, and there you go. Right then. Oh god, it's a bit dirty under there. When did the door sit on it? I swear I cleaned that. Where's my elbow grease gone? I have a bit of elbow grease somewhere. Spray with that. That's right there. Where's my good one gone? Is that over there? No, it's not. What? I'm in the house. I'm gonna have to go get some. We'll do this first then. So I'll get a quick shot, see what it looks like. So you see, it should be, where's the other board? It should be pretty much the same as this one. So the thing on the 32s, which is, you can see theoretically I could not put that board on this one because it's this connector here. These two here that are different on that one. So that's why you can't, the connectors don't fit properly. So that's why you can't modify them on the 32s and stuff. But yeah, the wires are pretty much basic, to be honest. I probably will quickly stop the video and get a picture just in case I do need any though. Just bear with me. Right, so we've got the elbow grease now, so all we've got to do now is just detach the wires. I've had this machine apart before, so the wires should be fairly easy to come out. This one never likes to come out, the one by the door though. Yep. Keep all the wires exactly in order, then should be easy to get enough then to get back on. Right, there we go. So that's the wires. That's all there is to WMA really, which is really nice. As you can see, the board could do with a bit of a wipe down. Let me turn my shed light on. Probably go out. So you can see it needs a bit of a wipe. That's the problem with storing machines in sheds though, they get dirty and musty very quickly. There's nothing you can really do about it, to be honest with you. Got the elbow grease while it's gone as well. There we go. Not the best stuff for cleaning, but it's the only stuff I've got at the moment, so I have to do. Well, it is good stuff for cleaning, but it's not as strong as some other things then. I'm not going to get it perfect because this has got space, you'll have to come back off again eventually anyway. Looks like the wires have come out and moved it around, so I'll try to put it back in. I think that'll be alright. So it's in very good condition with a bit of dirt. It's not the worst though. Alright, need to check it's all the same, which it looks like it is. Yep, it's all the same, which is absolutely perfect. Let's get it wipe off before I put it on. Bloody hell, man. Won't be too special with it because I can clean it all on the machine. See if I can remember this. To be honest with you, they all have their own, like, they all clip in like different ways, so it's quite easy to tell which one's which. A bit of dirt on the board there. No, for some reason I don't want to go in. There we go. Let's go in on here. Send first. Go. These ones are pretty standard, to be honest. These ones you can remember where they go. Pretty simple. Where's that black one gone? Red one does not want to go on for some reason. Don't know why that is. The right connector. I don't know, I think I'm on the wrong way. But I think that's right. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to check with the pictures just to be sure. But yeah, just bear with me 1 second. Right, so yep, I'm right, it's all correct. So that's the board done now. So that's the main part of it done, if you will. So yeah, that's it really. Simple as that. These bloody faces never like to go on. Well, this one never does. The rest of them do. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with this one. It's getting away. There we go. I don't know what it is with these. This one. It never likes to go on properly. Just screw the bottom one in. I think it's lined up. It should be. That one there should put together and then it'll hold on then. Pretty easy doing WMAs on, to be honest with you. Just know them. Yeah, it's clipped in there. That screw's a bit rusty. It don't matter, it still works. Got quite a few WMA screws off in for that 36, so I did tap them, so that should be alright. Alright then, let's see if this goes in. It needs a bit of a clean, but we'll see if it fits first. There we go, perfect. Right, so far we're looking good. So now we need to do the door. Now WMA doors can be an absolute pain in the butt sometimes. So we'll see how this goes. Spin it around for you. Right, should be able to see that. So I'll be honest with you, I'm very unlucky with WMA doors. Because the little thing behind here always drops inside the machine. I guarantee it happened now, I'm so lucky. So I tend to use this kind of screwdriver for the doors because there's some space you ain't got with them. So it's basically just like a normal one, but it's got a really tiny end. I think it is crossed if I can remember. Oh, it's star. Let me get the thing. Where's my ratchet gone? I have to bear with me. I don't know where my tools are. Right, so the door's off now. I forgot to hit record. Surprisingly, the thing did not fall. So we are going to put the other door on it now. It's going to be quite awkward though because of the space I've got. I ain't got much space to work with in here because there's a few more machines in the way. We'll just draw this door up a bit. There we go, that should do. It's a little wet anyway, to be honest. Right. Awkward, I tell you. Oh, that screw's rusty. Oh well, it still works. Yeah, I lost my screw that goes with the ratchet set, my screwdriver, so this is the way for having to tighten the thing up. Quite hilarious if you ask me. Oh. I need some new tools, I tell you. Lucky Christmas is coming now. Yeah, I need some new tools, man. This is just ridiculous the way I'm having to do this. There we go. Door band's getting in the way. But I'm taking the door band off because one, there's no point, and two, they're an absolute nightmare on these. I hope the door shuts now. There we go, it does. Perfect. Right then. This looks a bit daft if you ask me. Looks interesting though. It's rather Frankenstein. Let's put the ratchet thing up actually. Drawer works. Door works. That one actually shuts a lot better because these have metal hinges on these. I prefer these circle ones a lot better to the plastic. Bit of water dripping out. That's just from the door being wet though. Well, there we go. WMA56. So what I'm going to do now is I'll stop the video and try and get it plumbed in an outhouse, and then once it's plumbed in I'll be right back with you and we'll see if it all works and if it runs right. So I'll be back in very shortly. Alright, so we're here now with the machine. It's all put where it needs to be. We've got a load of towels here we're just going to throw in, just the shed towels, just to give it a test. We're just going to do a 40-degree wash and we'll see how it gets on. What we're going to do, we're going to put this crap in it here, this non-bio stuff, because my mum bought it for some reason, nobody uses it, and I just want to get it gone so I can throw the bottle away. I don't know, there's probably like 2 washes left in it now, so we'll just put some of this. So yeah, that's all ready to go now. It's all plumbed in behind there. Bosch Classics 1200 Express is there. That's going to go in the shed in a minute. But yeah, we're going to see how it gets on. I will get the facial wipe down when it's going, but let's see if it turns on first. Yeah, that's normal. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, it seems like everything's there. Buttons are working nicely. Yeah. Alright, so it seems like it's all working well. So we're going to put these towels in there. There's like 4 towels here. So we'll see what it does with these. Shocks are pretty good in this, so it should be alright. It's had other shocks put into it, and they're a bit stiffer than its original black ones it had. Surprisingly, the plastic shocks are just stiffer, which I don't know how, but still. Yes, I need to get this clean out as well. Oh, it's only dust, it'll wash that in. Alright, that's no problem. Right, so we're going to set it to, what is it on this one? Prog D, non-colour fast cotton 40. Extra into with the time saver. And we'll see how it gets on with this. We'll put some of this crap in it now. That drawer will need to clean, I'll be honest with you. It is a bit mingy. I'll do it after this wash. Just trying to give it a test for now. Put quite a bit in, because I want to get it gone. I'm just going to do an extra rinse anyway. The rinse levels on this programming, by the way, is very good. So, yeah. I will get this lid clean off as well. Alright then, let's start it up. Let's hope it locks. Actually, this one probably won't lock. It's not the board, the door lock's actually going on this one. So I might have to put the 36's board door lock on it, sorry, which I've got in a box up there. So I'll have to do that. There you go. There you go. Alright, so I ain't going to film the whole cycle, but I'll get little clips of it. Obviously I'll get the spins and stuff, and I'll get the washes. We'll get the final spin as well. As I said though, the motor bearings on this are absolutely awful, so you have to just excuse that. Just getting used to the pressure. Yeah, it should wash it in. It should wash it in. The power stream's going to whip that up like crazy. There we go. The bearings do not sound the happiest, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, wash that in very well. It's got to fill up more though, it might wash it in. There is a good idea putting that close to the Bosch Classics 1400, but as I said, it's got new shocks in this, so I don't think it'll bang around much. I probably will leave it as a 36 for a while as well, just to have a bit of fun with it, because to be honest with you, I do like the programming to this 36. It is pretty cool. See, it's all plugged in. This drainage goes up there. I'll show you where the drainage goes. That's originally was the Bosch's one. So what I'll do over here is I have two extension pipes, see, and obviously with the two classics is I plumbed them both into their own extension pipes. But because the WMA's pipes are dumb, I've had to use both the extension pipes. So it's got a long way to travel. So we might get some crazy scissors rocks, I'll be honest. It's quite nice, this. It's like the 32, but it's just white. And it's 1300. Not sure how long this will take. I know it ain't as long as the 32 cycles am, but I know it is quite long still. I think it's similar time to the 40s actually, in the 50s. You can actually see how much bigger the old door was compared to these circle ones. You can see the grooves from where it's just been being shut. Look how much bigger it was. Here's the grooves off the old door for it when it used to sit up against the fascia. I hope that wipes off. It should. You see, it's very dirty. It's been in storage for absolutely ages. I need to clean it up. This is the problem with these storage areas. I keep them in there. Just got to deal with it, I'm afraid, though. I'm going to sit here the whole wash, so I'll probably cut the camera off in a minute and then we'll leave it to it, and I might come back when it's got like a power stream going or something. I will be staying with it the whole cycle, just keep an eye on it. I'll probably put the Bosch away while I'm gone and then tidy that up in there a bit, put my tools away, put my toolbox back where it needs to go. Pop it up again. There you go, it's washed in there. Yeah, so I'm going to cut the camera off here then, and I'll be back when it does like some power streams or something different to what it's doing now. And I will obviously get all the spins on camera as well, just so we can see if it does anything there with them. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. go. We are done. As you can see, it's very dark out here. It's just got dark over the time period. We've got water on the floor. Now, I thought it was leaking, but it's come from the drawer. It's come from the door and it's pushed open for that spin. So we're not leaking, and I think we're perfect to go. So get up. There you see. That's 1300 spin it just did. It was unbalanced, it was wobbling the door forwards, it's just pop water out, but you know, no biggie. And you can also hear the bearing noise as well. Now, as you can see, they ain't the worst, the bearings, but the noise is still there, so I'm going to try and get it sorted. Yeah. Seems to work nicely with this drum and this board. We did get a couple of bad spins in it as well, which is good. You can actually see the gas marks on the drum from where it's hit the glass over time. But yeah, so that's it then, really. With the squeaky door. Maybe the door's... I think the door has dropped a bit on this one, you know. That's why it pops off a bit. But anyway. I'll clean this tomorrow now because it's too dark out here now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a bit of a different one to what I normally film, obviously, because I normally film like just wash cycles or something. I don't really film much of like me taking machines apart or like having a play with them. But I thought I'd do a special one for you guys, so that's why I did this. I think I've said, but next cycle you see it will be 1400 RPM because I will configure it. I'll probably do it tomorrow so I can see I'm doing better. And it being 1400, I'll probably make it 10 times louder than it is now. So 400 is a bit of a difference on WMAs compared to like slow ones. Right then, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.